Hey YouTube! I was watching some videos and I was tagged by Faye Love. Hey girl, how you doing? So I'm gonna answer these 10 questions. I am not good at editing, so all the little cool stuff that was on your page, I'm not gonna have. Okay, so the first question is, how old am I? I am going to be 27 in 13 days. On March 10th, I'll be 27 years old. Um, where do I work? I currently am not working. My husband's in the military, and we live on the base. And when we moved to this base, I was working at AT&T, and I had to quit because to go to work and come home was I was just going to be getting paid to do that. It was too far away. So I'm just a homemaker. And when I feel like taking classes, I'm a student. I was a full-time student. Now I'm just, as I get time to go, I take classes. 3, my relationship status. My relationship status is married. Been married for almost 6 years. This summer will be 6 years. And I've been with my husband since I was 16 years old. So this will be our 11th year together. Let's see. Number 4, 3 things I can't live without. I can't live without my daughter. That's my mini-me. That's my baby. She's looking at me crazy. I can't live without cookies. I do all kind of weight loss, diets and tips and everything. And I make my grandma, my godmom, ship me cookies from home. Like, they have to make cookies and mail them to me. I make cookies. Their cookies are not part of the diet plan at all that I'm supposed to be on. But when I make cookies, I try to make, fiber-rich cookies and brownies and stuff like that. Number 5, what grosses me out? Vomit. Vomit grosses me out. Like, any,
I'm just going to work on my fashion design things if you need me.
Where's your fashion design book? It's in the car? Where's your colored pencils?
Up there.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the interruption. What grosses me out is vomit. I cannot. We just came back from Houston, and my daughter threw up all over the whole back seat. And while I'm trying to clean her up, I'm damn near vomiting myself. It was just so. I can't do it. I don't know how people can deal with it and clean it up and vomit. That's all I have to say. Number 6, the best day of my life. The best day of my life was. I have a lot of good days. The best day of my life was when I gave birth to my daughter. It was like, I looked at her and it was something like I created, 9 months in the making, wondering what this being was going to look like and be like and smell like. Even though I thought it was so gross when they put her on me and she was just covered with all that stuff. Yeah, I was grossed out by that. But it was just looking at something that, God blessed me with this child, and she was so little and perfect, That was the best day of my life. The worst day of my life was the day that my granddaddy died. Like, that was the first time I really dealt with death. I had friends who lost parents or siblings or family members and stuff like that. But when my grandfather died, it was the first time I had to deal with it. And it didn't go too well for me. I wasn't able to deal with it. I've only been to maybe 2 funerals since his death. I still never came to closure about death. I don't really like to even think about it. What was my childhood dream? My childhood dream was to be an interior decorator. Like, I still work towards wanting to do that. But I've always lived in a place where interior design was only, done by rich people and people who knew people. So it was hard for me to want to strive for that goal. I do help with the interior design of a few of my friends. They buy houses, they flip them, or they buy them and rent them out. And I usually get to be in charge of those projects and stuff, but it's not a career. It's more something I do for fun with them. Number 9, my imperfection. My imperfection is, I don't know if you guys notice on YouTube, but people who know me, I am a cusser. Now, I am a devout Christian. I'm a PK. I'm everything. But for some reason, I cuss all the time. And every year, my New Year's resolution is to minimize my cussing. And it works until somebody just makes me mad. And it just comes out. So it's an ongoing work in progress. But that's the one thing that everyone always mentions to me. They're like, God, you cuss so much. I try so not to cuss. I really do. Number 10, who am I tagging? If you are watching this video, you're tagged. Tag, you're it. Because I want to know as much about everyone who watches my videos, so we can get to know each other. We're online community who all have same goals and same things. So if you're watching, answer the tag. Much love. Bye.